Good morning, ELÇIN. I have a surprise for you. Well, you know that I do not really have the time to read the German book, the book you asked, the book which is called Die Leiden des Jungen Werther. It's written by Goethe, Johann Wolfgang von Goethe, but normally we call him Goethe. And I told you I do not really have the time to read it, but today I'm just going to read with you the first paragraph. Sorry, before starting the book, I just want to tell you a little bit about the book, but maybe you know already. So yes, Goethe was a German writer. And so this book was very, very known. It's a very romantic book. Those kind of books normally, I become a bit nervous when I read them. Very, very romantic, just emotions. Everything is emotion. Now, probably it's mainly letters. He's writing letters. So the Jungen Werther, he's the main character in the book, and he's writing letters to his best friend, Wilhelm. So this is like, you have to read the book like, well, they are letters. It's not like you have to write the book to read the book like that, I'm sorry. They are just letters that are presented here in the book. Now, where does it all happen? In Germany, in a small village, which name is, I think, Walheim is the city, because Werther left the city. He's not happy anymore in the city. So he goes to a very small rural village called Walheim. What else could I say about it? Well, yes, there is Leonore, and Leonore, it's a girl. He was in a romantic relationship with her in his past. But now she's married, and so, well, she's really part of his past. And then later he will have a relationship with this Lotte in the book. That's a bit it, I think. If you have more questions, you can ask me, but maybe you know already what the book is about. But today, ELÇIN, just for you, I'm going to read one paragraph. We're going to translate it in English. So I hope you see the first paragraph here on the screen. And so it says, erstes Buch means the first book. And then you have the date, it's 1771, the 4th of May. So, wie froh bin ich? And froh means happy. So how happy am I, dass ich weg bin? That I'm away. Weg means away, that I'm away. And well, you see this strange letter, like a very strange B here. Well, that's like a double S. Really more or less the same as a double S. So how happy am I that I'm gone, that I'm away? And probably here he means, well, I'm gone from the city. I'm now in a small village. Bester Freund, was ist das Herz der Menschen? So, best friend, dear friend, what is the heart of man? And Mensch is man, like human being, in general, man. Dich zu verlassen, den ich so liebe. So, verlassen is to leave you, dich, to leave you, that I love so much. Liebe is love, that probably you know. So, to leave you that I love you so much. Von dem ich unzertrennlich war, from whom I was inseparable, und froh zu sein. And then still being, froh was happy, and still being happy. I'm so far away from you, my best friend, but still I'm happy. Ich weiß, du verzeihst mir's. So I know that you forgive me. Waren nicht meine übrigen Verbindungen recht ausgesucht vom Schicksal, ein Herz wie das meine zu ängstigen? So, were not my other Verbindungen, let's say, like maybe relations, or could we say attachment, were right, ausgesucht, maybe chosen by fate, and then we have ängstigen. To ängstigen is to make scared, to scare off, to make scared, a heart wie das meine as mine, a heart like mine. Die arme Leonore, so that poor girl Leonore. Und doch war ich unschuldig. And still I was, unschuldig is like unguilty. But yes, in English, then we would say innocent. And though I was innocent, konnte ich dafür, dass während die eigensinnige Reise ihrer Schwester mir eine angenehme Unterhaltung verschafften. Yeah, we go read it until here because, yeah, they're quite, the sentences are quite long. So, could I, therefore, that during the obstinate, eigensinnige is like headstrong or obstinate attractions of her sister, mir eine, and then the verb is verschaffen, means to give me eine angenehme Unterhaltung. Give me a agreeable entertainment, dass eine Leidenschaft in dem armen Herzen sich bildete, so that a passion, yeah, bildete means like was building up in the poor heart. So he's talking about the passion that's that's like building up, that's like coming in the heart, in his heart and Leonore's heart. Und doch, and though, bin ich ganz unschuldig. Am I really, ganz means completely unguilty. Am I completely innocent? Or, yes, am I completely blameless, maybe? Habe ich nicht ihre Empfindungen genährt? So, have I not maybe nourished her feelings? So he's wondering himself, was I totally blameless? Have I not also nourished her feelings? Hab ich mich nicht an den ganz wahren Ausdrücken der Natur, die uns so oft zu lachen machten, so wenig lächerlich sie waren, selbst ergetzt? Okay, so have I not, maybe ergetzt is like amused myself. You see, the mich is here, mich ergetzt. Have I not amused myself with the totally real expressions of nature, who or which zu lachen machten, made us laugh, sorry, and uns is made us laugh so often, so little laughable were they. And that's it, I think. So he asks himself the question, have I not been amused myself with the real expressions of nature? So he's really wondering what his responsibility is in this relationship. Hab ich nicht, oh, was ist der Mensch? So have I not, oh, what is a man? Man meaning what is a human being? Dass über sich klagen darf, that he dares to klagen is complain about himself. Ich will, lieber Freund, ich verspreche dir's, ich will mich bessern. So I shall, dear friend, lieber Freund ist dear friend. So I verspreche dir's, so I promise you, I shall improve myself. Bessern Besser means like better. I will make myself better. I will improve myself. Will nicht mehr ein bisschen Übel, das uns das Schicksal vorlegt, wiederkäuen. This verb here is like chew on it again. That's really the verb wiederkäuen. But maybe we could say in English ruminate. I shall not anymore like ruminate a little bit of evil that Schicksal is that fate voorlegt imposes on us. So he says, I will not do that anymore. For all those little bad things, I will not like chew on it again, but meaning I will not ruminate anymore. Wie ich's immer gedaan habe. As I habe gedaan, have done, immer, always, as I've always done. He's always been fretting about small bad things, and he says, I'm not going to do it anymore. Ich will das Gegenwärtige genießen. I shall, the present, Gegenwärtige is the present. I will enjoy, genießen, I will enjoy the present. Und das Vergangene soll mir vergangen sein. And das Vergangene means what has gone already, so the past. And the past, will be to me vergangen in the past. So the past will be in the past. Gewiss, du hast recht, bester. Of course, you are right, best friend, dear friend. Der Schmerzen wären minder unter den Menschen, wenn sie nicht. Let me already translate till here. So suffering, Schmerzen are the suffering the suffering would be less amongst people, amongst men. Menschen again is like the human beings. And then we have, wenn sie nicht, Gott weiß, warum sie so gemacht sind, mit zu viel Emsigkeit der Einbildungskraft sich beschäftigten. So, there would be less suffering. He says, when they not, God knows why they are made like that, with so much Emsigkeit, I would say, with so much eagerness or energy, sich beschäftigten. That's like, if they would not employ, I would say, they would not employ with so much energy the imagination. Einbildungskraft. Kraft is the power to Einbildung, is like to imagine things. Die Erinnerungen des vergangenen Übels zurückzurufen. So the memories of vergangene means everything that's in the past. The past evils recall, zurückzurufen. Rufen is call, zurück is read, so to recall the past evils, als eine gleichgültige Gegenwart zu ertragen. So rather than zu ertragen, I would say to bear a gleichgültige, a indifferent present. So what is he saying? What is he writing to his friend Wilhelm in this paragraph? He says, well, I'm not going to I'm not going to talk about all the bad things anymore from the past, from Leonor and everything we had together. This is in the past. There would be so much less suffering if we just leave that in the past, and we will concentrate on an indifferent present or a present that is not with so much passion as the past. So that's really what he's saying. Okay, I'm happy I finally translated one paragraph. Not sure we have much time for our dear Werther and Wilhelm, but thank you, Elsin, for reading with me. Thank you, and see you soon. Bye bye.